Hello, Regina Miller, and I'm here to talk to the person who wants to open a business, a beauty salon in particularly, and you don't have funding, you don't have money, you don't have support, but you have faith. I'm here to tell you that faith is all you need. You don't need all those other things. Now, you do need the money, but if you're doing the right thing towards opening your business, everything else will come. So this is part two of part one, where I stated the mistake that I made was getting a co-signer. Okay. So to go into part two, I'll start here. The co-signer decided after I was very, very, very successful, and some kind of way I had to fire the secretary and the co-signer because they wanted to backstab me. They wanted to take the business from me. The co-signer felt that they had every right to run the business for me after they realized I was making thousands of dollars a week. They wanted to get in on it pretty much. And it's called greed. It's called be careful. It's called trust the Lord and don't have a co-signer. Just co-sign with God. I'm telling this story almost 26 years later because it's time for me to tell this story. I can't go to the grave with this story. I need the world to know that the type of people that's out here underneath you, watching you every day, saying they're rooting for you, they're going straight against you. They're plotting to your downfall. People who you actually sit there and watch you build a business is also watching to see you crumble. I had no idea that these people even exist in life until it happened to me. And I need the next generation to be very careful with who you tell your business dreams to, who you tell your business aspirations to. And please have your ducks in line where you don't need anybody but the help of the good Lord. You need to have your ducks in line, and you need God to guide you with those ducks. Don't rely on the human being for your business and your livelihood ever. Take it from me, someone who experienced that. If I had not had the Lord on my side, I promise you I wouldn't probably be sitting here to tell this story. I'm going to say this story the best that I can without incriminating people because I'm not here for the bad people to talk about them. I'm here to make sure the next generation don't make the mistakes that I did. So I had to fire the secretary and I had to move away from my salon. I had to walk away from my business, that my baby, because someone felt that because their name was on the building and their name was tied in, that I had to do what they say. I was almost bullied out of my business. But I stood 10 toes down, y'all. Y'all could be very proud of me. And I'm proud of myself because I walked away from that building, but I didn't walk away from my business. I told my co-signer, if you want this business, you can have it, but you will not have it with me in it. The day that I put my sweat and tears and prayers into a business and come to work every day, because I'm working, I got customers. I'm working just like my employees. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I have small children. I'm sacrificing everything to be a single mom, a single woman in business, to give it up to someone because they want to bully me because I made a wrong decision. Let me tell you what I did, and I'm going to tell you what God did, and I hope I can do it in this video or it'll be the next video. I had a meeting, and I said to the person who was my co-signer, you can have the business. You can have everything in it. The building, the furniture. I'm just going to take my employees and I'm going to take what's mine, like personal items, like products and, things to do hair with. You can have the building and the furniture. That's what your name is on. You want it so bad. And I walked out of that building with my head up high. I had clients that helped me, and I have a brother that I'm going to share this testimony. His name is Perry. Perry was a businessman. He is a businessman to this day. He was next door to my salon. Perry had a building behind the mall on Rash Street in Sumter, South Carolina, that was vacant. He saw my situation. He saw my sadness. He saw that my joy was leaving me. He came to me as a brother and he said, sis, I have a building behind the mall. If you want it, it's yours. You can move in now. He gave me the keys. He didn't ask me about no money. We did talk business, but it wasn't like, I need this, I need this. He said, go and get settled in and we'll talk business later. Why? Because he saw I was a businesswoman. He saw what I was capable of. His boutique was next door to mine. He had a hip hop store. He saw what Regina Miller could do. He saw what Regina Miller was capable of. One woman, a young woman. He believed in me. And that testimony will sit right here to part 3, because here's where I'm going to stop. God will put on the mind of a stranger to bless you. Don't you doubt God, and don't doubt yourself. You got to keep showing up for you every day. You got to let your light shine if you love it. If you love what you do, let that light shine, baby. Let the world see that you love it. Perry saw that I loved it. He saw what love do when you love something. He saw my doors open all day, every day, business booming, clients satisfied. He saw a businesswoman and he believed in me from afar. I never knew. Stay tuned for part 3.